Oh, that was it? Ah, damn it.
Is this a side mission or are you continuing the story?
Oh no, this is a side mission.
Ah,
Yeah.
it almost seems like it's part of the main story.
No, remember how I take down those bases?
I get this, sure.
Yeah, this is just one of them. Or this is actually technically the last base that I need to take down.
I want to go, I have the power!
Security shutters are open. You know what to do.
Let's...
Probably worth looking around here.
Dear Roxxon employees, as thanks for your hard work, we put together a little gift package to get ready to look cool in some killer Roxxon swag. Oh, what do you guys see, these sunglasses? We got tickets to our holiday gala and, you've been waiting for it, complimentary enrollment into our coaching program. Boom. Hey, maybe I'll see you in class. Remember, we're here for you.
Yeah, we're here for you. Unless New Form wrecks you. That guy's the worst.
Can you imagine telling yourself a year ago that we'd be taking down an evil energy company together?
Honestly? No.
We've gone from making batteries and chemistry to you becoming a human battery.
It's wild, dude. Can't wait to see where we go from here.
After that, I thought he was gonna die for sure. Anyways, hi everyone! Thanks so much for tuning in! My name is Cos, and welcome back to Cosplays!
Hey, Spider-Man.
Oh.
Since we shut down those underground hideouts,
I think,
we stayed down and those blocks have gotten way safer.
That's awesome, Danica. Couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, team effort. So I was looking through some of my files. It looks like the Tinkerer was working on some big secret project in Hell's Kitchen.
Is it New Form related?
No, it looks like programmable matter.
I've faced that stuff before. Maybe I should take it off her hands.
Oh, hey, there's a code referenced here. 2658. Maybe try that if you find something, you know, locked.
2658. Got it.
Time to go stop the Tinkerer, Castle.
Not quite yet. There's still like a whole section beforehand, so I actually thought we might be able to conclude the stream today, but unfortunately there's like a few more things we have to do, so it's not quite ready to conclude this game just yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there.
Darn, I want to see you take down the Tinkerer.
Next part for sure. Unless...
Next Christmas?
Well, no, never mind. But, oh, so I was gonna say, though, you know what I ended up watching today?
What?
Wild Wild West.
Oh, God.
You know, like, I have to admit, I think for me, the issue of that movie was that it got, like, too wrapped up in the gadgets.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, well, you know, again, that was the show, you know, like...
Was the show really that bit? I never saw the show, but was it really that kind of steampunky?
And campy, yeah. Or
well, I knew it was campy, but like...
Yeah. And goofy, too. Yeah, but... Yeah.
Oh, I'm digging this.
Ooh.
I love how, like, Kevin Kline plays both Artemis Gordon and, like, you know, President Grant.
Yeah. But... Yeah, I will admit though, it does sort of like you do listen to it, you're like, oh god, that was.
I will say that the like the funny, like I think the scene that I almost laughed not the hardest at, but like I thought was the cleverest was the part where, like, you know, he goes into the president's office and he's all like you know, he points the gun at him and he goes, "Who are you? What are you talking about? I'm the president of the United States." And he shoots the scene. One more time, who are you? I am the president of the... I'm Artemis Gordon. But he's all like, how did you know? And he clicks the glass, he says, that says Harvard. And he says the president went to West Point. I'm like, oh. And then when the president enters, that was great too. They're like, you're a clever man, Artemis. So clever it's gonna get you killed one day. And it's like, Major West, you know, your method of shoot first, shoot later, shoot some more, and when everyone's about to die, try to ask a question or two. Doesn't always work.
Yeah, because like for me, I think I think the movie needed like some more of like the buddy cop kind of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like it didn't do that enough.
No. But there was a lot of real funny parts of it nowhere. I mean, it's still a terrible movie, but still, just like when like they're going to the costume party. Here, you can be my manservant. Oh, why? Yes, ambassador. And I'd rather shoot myself than be your dancer. And then, of course, remember he dresses as that like God, what did he dress as? The like the guy with the beard and the like, I don't know, he looks like Davy Crockett or something like that. Remember, hang him, hang him, ah, shoot your ass right.
Oh.
Sorry about this, nephew.
Ooh, and now you have to fight the Prowler.
For some reason, I thought this fight didn't happen till later.
You will finish this game, Kazuo.
Oh, actually, I might. Yeah, that's.
Can't let you go back out there. Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill each other. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
And what? Just hide down here? I don't get to pick and choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
No, you gotta survive. I've been trying to teach you that, but you don't listen.
You want me to survive so bad? Why sell me out to Krieger?
Wasn't a sellout.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
You want it back in the family, and that's the best you could do?
I saved your life.
You threw me in a cell!
To protect you.
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles. I'm not gonna lose you too.
Look, I put a PS5 in there, all right. So you should be okay.
Just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Oh jeez.
You underestimate me, my master.
No. Don't fight me on
You see, Kazuo, that was from Revenge of the Sith.
But I can't stay
Anakin
down here.
Skywalker said that to Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Keep you safe.
You underestimate my power. What do you think of like Obi-Wan? Because like apparently that like Ewan McGregor is in talks for Obi-Wan season 2.
Don't you turn this on me.
So
Yeah, well, you know, dude, that final fight. Okay, so sorry, spoilers ahead, but that final fight between Obi-Wan and Vader was great, and even the dialogue in it was also great too.
it was, but funny enough, like I feel like that should have been the conclusion to season 2.
I see. Well, I'm fine with where it was, but see, my biggest problem with Obi-Wan is that I think it kind of retcons a lot of stuff.
No, it does, and that's
you know.
that is like that is honestly one of the issues that a lot of people had with it. I mean, the other being the fact that they felt like it really Obi-Wan was kind of a secondary character in his show.
Didn't your mentor teach you about picking your battles?
You know, yeah, because like that was the whole thing with like the second sister and the Inquisitors.
Yeah,
yada, yada.
they put way too much focus on that.
I mean, it's not that it wasn't interesting per se, but at the same time, I was like,
You can't beat. Know who else did that?
Don't say his name!
Oh dear.
that's his name.
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Hologram? More tech from your buddies at Rock'n'Roll?
I attack. You can't keep up. You're naive, nephew. Still the kids looking
You know, I am really sad that it's probably gonna be a good heartbeat before
Heartbeat.
across the Spider. Well, you know, before the Spider-Verse sequel to Spider-Verse comes out.
I know, it's just like, oh man. We have at least another at least another year, like 2 years before I think
Yeah.
we'll see the next Spider-Verse
But
movie.
I mean, like, and what's even more upsetting for me, I mean, not more, but like, what's upsetting to me is that they pushed Dune back too, and I'm like, come on, don't do this to me.
I know.
Or, or evil Hollywood producers who have lots of money, please give the writers money so we can.
So we can go back to getting
Yeah.
our content
Doesn't have to be like
immediately.
You, me, hating each other? That's how it happened between me and your dad. I don't want to repeat that.
I don't either. But I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I can't turn my back when people need me. I have to be better than that.
You know, I have a feeling he's gonna die. Uncle Aaron, unfortunately, will die in the next
Stinky,
game.
my uncle just kidnapped me. He locked me up.
What? Dude, are you okay?
I had to fight him. Then I said,
You
I told
okay?
him, we're done. We're good.
I'm sorry.
Now, I would,
I can't.
like, a remake of that game would be awesome.
Dude, Ed Boon has said so. The game that we're talking about is
Spider-Man.
the kind of God of War style Mortal Kombat game, Shadow of the Monks, which was the pretty much only successful story like oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? Because it wasn't a fight. Well, yeah, it wasn't a fighting game per se.
It was a beat 'em up.
Yeah. And that was like so far the only successful version of that in all of Mortal Kombat. Like they have,
Because they tried that, they kind of tried that with the Sub-Zero game, and that.
yeah,
like,
that did not work. And
Yeah.
they even did it earlier with the Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Do you remember that?
You know what? I forgot about it until you reminded me, and like now it's kind of like, why did that even exist?
Yeah. So. Oh wait. Oh, there's still one more guy.
But anyways, but yeah, wait. So Ed Boon said he was gonna remake it. Or
Well, no, he has like been tweeted a lot that he is like 100% down with doing a remaster of that game, but unfortunately, you know, thanks to legal copyright issues and the fact that oh god, Midway doesn't exist anymore, and yeah, it's like now who owns the copyright and everything. It's become a bit of a headache. Oh yeah, I guess we are gonna finish it. For some reason, I thought we had like one more part to do.
Well, I mean, like, there's a whole lot of like after story or epilogue or something in this thing too. So.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean.
Dr. Kazuo.
Oh wait.
Find the stragglers. Find the loners. Find the people who. Find the people who are all alone. We know.
Oh my god, there's a.
And that you're all alone.
There's a oh, you never saw that movie 25th Hour, did you?
I did not. Okay, yeah, I refuse to believe that the snipers perched up on.
Oh yeah, I couldn't see me,
Can't
especially
see you swinging around.
especially since I'm all glowy.
I said I'm fine. Shut up.
Get away from me.
Good thing he didn't notice.
Now, see, I mean, the only thing that seems to be somewhat realistic about that is that if they're looking through their scope the whole time, right? You know.
Yeah, but he probably heard it.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
But you're
but
invisible.
what I was gonna say though about the 25th Hour is that the way that you were like, you know, find the stragglers, the loners. There's a sequence in there where the main character is set to go off to prison in like the following morning. So the whole movie is pretty much about his last day before he goes to like prison, and when he's meeting up with his mob bosses and everything, they tell him like some ideas of how, like they give him some tips on how to survive, and like the head guy tells him, he goes, "Now Monty, when you get in there, find a man with no friends, and beat him until his eyes bleed. Then people will find you crazy, but somewhat respectable too." But then after, like, Monty, like, tells them, like, I'm out. I don't want it. Like, you know, as soon as, like, everyone in my family is out, we're not, you know, you can't touch us. You know, I don't want, like, you know, anything more to do with you guys. The guy just reminds him, Monty, a man with no friends. Whoa, come on. Move to step. There we go.
He was like right there on the border. There's a sniper.
I
Oh, there's
can't.
two.
I can't
Ooh,
get him.
wait, yeah, you. Oh, yeah. Darn it.
No.
Like, go behind one. They like become invisible.
Oh, I can't. Am I too high? Oh, really? I can't get that guy? Okay.
What was that? I thought I saw something. Oh, I guess it's nothing. Don't let him see you! Oh, okay. Phew. For a second, I almost forgot that you were invisible.
I noticed.
I was ready to ridicule you and
Yes, I know.
give you a hard time as I usually do.
Yeah, some of these guys are the annoying sword dudes.
How do they like? It's like what is the Tinker's underground movement called again?
The underground.
Oh,
Yeah,
how original.
I know, right?
Original. Come on, both of you go forward.
Now.
Man, how many more of them are there?
Whoa, what the? Someone else is up there.
We'll turn invisible. And then sneak up behind him.
Oh,
Oh, that's how. They just jump.
there we go. Ooh, that was cool. Then
Same kind of barrier they had at Gym Theater.
Ah,
I need to drain the generators. In those shacks, which are locked and powered down. Need a new power source. Yeah, this'll work. Webs won't reach.
really? That one reach? Okay, maybe this one will. Oh, oops. Ah, damn it. Wrong gadget.
Got it. Sticky and conductive.
Oh. Oh, what the?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
That's
Why did you hit me in the head, Leopold?
Yeah. Isn't it funny that that bat that he snaps in half gets bigger with each snap?
I know. Don't you know? That makes me so very angry.
a couple more.
And now I will do terrible.
For those of you who are not sure, which might be a good portion of you, that's from an old Looney Tunes cartoon with
Daffy Duck.
yeah, with Daffy Duck and it was one of their many instances that they were making fun of Peter Lorre.
Yes.
And Peter Lorre plays like a scientist who's... What was he trying to do? He needed a duck for something.
I have no idea what he was trying to like concoct, but it required a wishbone from a duck.
It doesn't. Oh yeah, and then doesn't he end up like by the end after like all that trouble, and Daffy like totally like wrecks the place. Like by the end, he's like maybe a dog's wishbone would work better instead.
Oh yeah, something like that. We gotta watch that. I mean, we have to find the.
Yeah, we have to figure out what that episode was even called.
Sweet. Time to break the underground stores.
Finn, you here?
Sheesh. I wonder what exactly happened that made this place just straight up abandoned.
We were so proud.
You know, like, you'd think that they'd turn the center into something else, but it's like, no, they just straight up abandoned this place.
It requires lots and lots of money, Kazuo.
I guess, but...
Money, 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 money. Money, it's all about the money.
Also, I guess it also doesn't help that that Oscorp is just, like,
You and me.
plastered all over this place.
She's got to be with our project. Down that hall.
Feeling sentimental.
Molasses. I want to see our project while we're still young.
That would actually... That would have been a cool transition, actually, if, like, he went... Like, if the camera panned up and then went back, and then he's in his...
I've got the museum
like,
map on my
civvy
phone.
clothes.
Our project's in a special exhibit on the top floor. Can't wait to see our names on the little sign, like real scientists.
Today, Oscorp Science Center. Tomorrow, every major museum in the world.
Tomorrow, the world.
Oh yeah, so have you started watching any of Dexter's Laboratory on Amazon Prime since it's for free?
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that it was on there. I should check out some of those episodes again. I remember some of them were really hilarious.
Said he was headed into the
I'm trying to
watched
think of...
it.
Yeah,
Libretto.
yeah, Libretto is like the only one that I remember the best, but I think that's because, like, you quote it a lot, but then also, like, it's...
Special exhibits upstairs.
And then remember
Here's the
she
elevator.
pokes a
We've
little
got
thing.
time to look around first.
Ah!
Yeah, and then he jumps up. Oh, come, let us see how these two characters, Dee and Dexter. You know, who thought up that concept actually for making it like an operetta? Like, is really was actually really
Come on,
good.
it's just button mash.
Dude, it's a...
So you admit defeat?
Never.
Ever.
There were times that it was, you know, back in the day especially, those cartoons were incredible.
Gotcha. Found something I'm better at than you.
Not for long.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Now, is that from a musical or is that just a song?
No, it's from, gosh, what? It is from a musical.
It was nice of your dad to drop us off.
We would have gotten here faster.
Do you have tickets for the special exhibit?
Oh, our project is on display. Didn't think we needed tickets.
You do, and we're sold out. Can't let you go upstairs.
Thanks
that,
anyway.
That is a real, like, jerk thing to do, though. I mean, it's just like, it's like, we're the people who made the thing that's...
Yeah, you'd think we'd get like a VIP pass or something.
I know, it's like, that doesn't make any sense.
They're taking down the exhibit tomorrow, and then we'll never see it.
It's like, just tell them your name, show them your ID, and just say, look, I mean, like, my exhibit's in there. Go check.
I want to speak to the manager! Oh, wait, we gotta activate that, right.
I mean, you know.
Would you ever move to space? You know, if you could.
I don't know. Space does not seem like a very cheerful proposition to live in.
Locked.
I recognize that kind of lock. If you shine a light at it, it'll open.
The flashlights on our phones would work, but they won't reach.
They will if you
How
how
is that lock supposed to work?
I don't know.
It'd be nice to find something mutable.
Mutable? You mean changes shape? Look at you breaking out
So,
the fancy
like,
vocab.
Cindy and I are full on binging
Shut up.
SWAT.
Oh, SWAT? Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Is there like an overarching mystery to it as well, or is it?
No.
Oh, it isn't.
No.
Oh, okay.
Shape memory alloy. I can change the shape on the museum map. This stuff is crazy. Think it's a metamaterial?
Mud?
That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see.
Oh wait.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh, man. Sorry.
Oh.
Good? I still need something reflective.
Look how the external tools interface directly.
Usually Cosmo, that was Peter Parker.
I know.
And that was actually Doc Ock too. Oh my God.
I know. Oh yeah, so we're definitely gonna see Doc Ock in the next Spider-Man. I have a feeling he's gonna be not quite like a Hannibal Lecter, but we will have to talk to him at some point.
I tell you, man, like, so many of these villains do the wrong thing for the right reasons. Huh. Excuse me.
Wait, you mean the wrong thing for the right reasons?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said the right thing for the right reasons.
Solar
No, I said the
mirrors.
wrong thing for the right reasons.
Oh,
Sticky on the
I don't know.
back.
You were yawning. Well, I don't know though. Doc Ock, though, he was doing it more for vengeance.
I've got the light.
And like, even though Norman was not exactly a saint
No one's
himself.
looking at us yet. Gotta hurry.
Oh wait. No, which this is the igloo shape, I think. There we go.
That worked. We did it. Come on. Our project awaits.
You know, a part of me even almost thought that this was like,
That was
like we get up to the
awesome.
top and there'd be Norman there going like, "You passed the
I'm gonna
test.
miss
We
doing
wanted to
stuff
see
like
if your
this
brains
with
were as ingenuitive to be able to figure out how to problem solve this."
We'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be busy.
Not that busy. I'm gonna make time for us. Seriously.
Okay. Ugh, this is getting mushy. Come on, let's head upstairs.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Miles.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Finn says hi.
You kids having fun? Make sure you get a picture of your project.
Dad, it's not a big deal.
It's totally a big deal.
Okay. We'll get a picture. Love you, Dad. Bye.
This is it. Our project's in the back.
So you know, I found out a kind of interesting fact about Miles Morales and his like
Otherwise,
the
what's
character's
the point?
origin.
They'll need to feed biomass in.
So
Maybe
apparently,
we'll get some
after the first, after Spider-Man 3 ended, there was like, you know, a huge casting call for the next. Oh, okay. There was a huge, like, you know, casting call for who they were going to be playing next, and actually Donald Glover was on the list for being chosen to take over as Peter Parker.
Man, it'd be
but you know, back in the you know, even back in the day, that was a controversial casting, so there were many people who were not happy with that idea. And then the idea then started circulating through like the comics and film. Like, what if we made a Black Spider-Man? And that's how Miles Morales ended up getting his own book and everything.
Nice.
But then, yeah, by the time, like, you know, by the time Into the Spider-Verse happened, which really rocketed the character up in popularity, sadly, Donald Glover, by that point, was way too old to play Miles, so...
How'd you get in?
I bought a ticket. How'd you get in?
Not important.
Hey, huddle up. We need a picture.
You gotta be in it too. You helped us get it working.
Okay, fine. Scoot over.
Oh, this was the last time we were all happy.
I am not saying that.
Finn, you need to know.
I'm done listening to you.
I had to tell her what happened to the reactor.
Don't let her follow the Tinkerer!
I'm just glad that when the you know, like when the second book comes out, you know, there's, you know, you'll have an ally, or you know, you'll be, there's two of you working together. You know what I mean? Like,
will there be though?
You know what though? I am like super, like, I don't know. It's like you couldn't have gotten Daredevil in this thing. I mean, like, not in this one, like maybe, but still, you know what I mean? Like,
no, I mean, yeah, they hint at the character.
At least Disney was able to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, well, not Disney, but Sony. Like, well, Disney and Sony. I don't know.
It's tough. I don't know. There's a lot of like even fans of Daredevil said that like they're not really the biggest fans of what's going on with the character right now. Because because like, you know, he's not like, because, you know, especially with like, you know, in the hands of Disney. Like, Daredevil, like, remember, Daredevil, the TV show, the Netflix show, that's like a hard R-rated superhero show. It is. That, like, even, like, I wouldn't say Daredevil's, like, the most brutal.
Hey, you know what? You're the one who is defending, like, Disney, like, with the Blade series, and I'm like, I have no idea how Disney's
Well, see, okay, but see, that was then. Now that I've heard a lot more about it, I am not enthusiastic about it anymore.
I mean, the sad thing is they got, like, you know, they secured, like, one of the best people to play him.
I know, Mahershala Ali would have been perfect. But
it's like,
I mean, it's still happening. It's just we're not sure, like I mean, how it's going to.
Isn't there like a particular, like, I don't know, like, not like a sort of like number system in terms of like how much blood is shown in a movie that will determine how much rated R it is? I mean, like, you know, Blade, right? Like,
funny enough, like there is and there isn't. I think actually the rating, like, well, actually no, so like I watched this documentary a long time ago called "This Movie Is Rated," and it just talks about like how movies like find their rating systems. But the downside was that it didn't talk what I actually thought was the more interesting subject, which was.
Talk to me. How's the evacuation going? Are you safe?
But yeah, so like they but like it doesn't really talk much about like the violence that goes into movies. It was more talking about like, you know, the sexual natures and what they consider like sex and some swear words, but like it was mostly about like, you know, how much sex can you show.
Yeah, but even still, like, okay, like, then, but if it's just about sex, then Saving Private Ryan should only be rated PG then, or something.
Well,
you know
that's the thing is like it didn't go into detail about that, and they could have had a really good moment about like a really good like look at that issue, because like this was like a huge thing about the I remember during when they were released. But remember how True Grit and King's Speech came out at the same time?
Yeah.
Like there was actually a huge controversy in the fact that King's Speech was rated R because they dropped, you know, several F-bombs throughout it. But
Right.
but they're not.
Right.
But it's like only in like 2 scenes, and that's it. But then like True Grit, you got like a whole lot of gunfights. You have, you know, a lot of killing that happens like on screen and everything. Just not a whole lot of blood being shown. But that got a PG. That got away with a PG-13 rating.
Genki.
Right, but but I mean, when it comes to violence, though, there's no way that the original Blades, the three of them, right, could be rated PG-13.
No, not the original Blades. Those are definitely R films. But like, yeah, and then, you know, especially after watching Morbius, like I seen what like a PG-13 superhero movie has been, and it's quite. It definitely does not work. In fact, actually, I think it was Morbius that made me go, uh-oh. I think Blade might be in some trouble there.
Man, this is I don't know. This is where I kind of agree with your Uncle, or with what's his name again?
Prowler.
The Prowler, where it's just like, look, these two sides here, obviously, like, go after Finn, like, let these two just duke it out, and, you know, like, go after the bigger target, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I'm just remembering now in DBZ Abridged, right before Goku goes off to fight Cell, like, he has this very, like, wonderful, kind of little heartfelt conversation with Chi-Chi, and then, as soon as he leaves, like, you hear the Ox King go, maybe I'll get lucky and he and Cell will kill each other. Daddy! Sweetie, I can only have enough money to feed 2 sand mouths, and you've got a bun in the oven. Yeah, you know, I will hand it to the DBZ Abridged guys. They actually, like, especially by the time they get, like, you know, like, once they start getting to Namek in that series, like, they really stepped up their game in the writing, and it becomes not only hysterical, but in some ways, like, they're able to display the themes and some of the lessons that are learned in Dragon Ball Z, like, almost better than the original, like, you know, show did. Plus, they also kind of show off just how awful a father Goku really is.
yeah, because he's always going off fighting, you know.
But, like, they also show off, like, how, you know, he truly, like, you know, like, they have the running joke that Piccolo is totally his father, and Goku's okay with that. But, like, there's a great sequence where when Gohan's fighting Cell, where he's telling him, like, you really have no idea who your son is, do you? And then Goku actually has a stunning realization. He's like, oh my god, I screwed this up. But then
I gotta like watch the Abridged series. Like, remember, like, in the beginning of, like, when the Saiyan series, when, like, Raditz first gets there, and then like, Gohan, like, goes all anger and everything, and, like, just, like, does that huge headbutt against him.
I know.
I want to see how they wrote that.
Well, again, you know, the first season, like, the entire Saiyan saga, like, especially the intros, you can definitely tell they were kind of still getting out, like, the bit of the juvenile humor. So there's a lot of kind of fart jokes, and unfortunately they do make a couple of some not so PC jokes anymore, like, you know, not very PC jokes, right, like, you know, at the moment, but,
yeah.
That was the time, though. People thought it was funny.
See, that's why my humor is the funniest.
Oh, shut up.
Where it's me just irritating people.
Oh, shut up.
Genki, I'm headed east. Where are you? Hiding in
You know, it's like, how can you, like, that's the other unrealistic thing about this game, is that I can buy that, like, Roxxon has a pretty decent sized, like, militia, or, you know, like,
budget to be able to have, like, their own. Why is the camera constantly zooming in like that? I don't know how to not do that.
But then, like, the underground, I'm kind of like, it's like, this isn't a whole, like, lot of people, and it's like, I do realize that you're in New York, but still.
Whoa!
They're still fighting down there.
What the hell? I have never seen that takedown before. No, I get what you mean, though. Yeah, like, the underground, it is a little, like, unclear, like, who these people are.
But then, like, but just, like, the sheer number of them, it's just sort of like, the prison cells, or, like, the jail cells, like, in the city must just be, you know, chock full of these people by now. And yet, still, by the end of this all, there's still, like, a huge amount of them to, like, it's like Sauron's army or something, you know what I mean?
I know, right?
Come out and fight, like, even after the Battle of Pelennor Fields, it's like, he still has this backup, like, trillion-person army or something like that, so, like...
Where all these guys come from? I gotta end this.
I don't know why the camera keeps zooming in like that every time I'd go up in the air. I think I might have accidentally clicked something and I didn't mean to.
Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break for it?
Who's that? Someone there?
Guys! Guys! Listen, hey! We need to get out of here. I can only carry some of you.
No time!
She started already.
Buddy, come on.
Spider-Man sighted. Get out of here, young blood! You've got more important things to do.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
I'll be back.
I know. Okay, people.
I can hear Arnold saying, "No, that's my line. You can't steal my line."
Nah, Arnold I think can laugh at himself.
You don't know what you're doing.
They deserve what's coming to them.
No, the reactor. Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again! You're too late.
You know, I just realized it probably also doesn't help that I'm using, like, the Roxxon armor, I think. Or, wait, is this the Roxxon armor, or is this the Undergrounds? I can't remember. Because I unlocked this, I think, after I beat the bases. Oof. That's a good shot, actually.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you stop me.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument!
If the plaza plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers.
I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor.
Oh dear.
Too late.
Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again! You are the one person I needed on my side!
I am on your side. We can take down Roxxon with what we know about Newform.
It won't work! No one cares!
What is it that Kevin Spacey says in 7? You can't just tell somebody what's wrong with the world. You have to hit them on the head with a shovel or something.
Oh, hey, Battle Royale, my favorite. Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? The optics of being the victims of a terrorist attack?
This guy is just like almost cartoonishly evil the way that he's like, yeah, we're gonna blow up a portion of the city. But I will be fine. Oh jeez.
I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want.
Don't say his name!
I know you feel those shockwaves. Help me stop this.
Oh my god.
You wanted the truth? Here it is. Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
Shut up! Every chance to leave. Don't make me kill you! You can't win! Why do you keep fighting?
Because I'm Spider-Man. Yes, Will. Okay.
Nice try, Miles!
Need to dodge those.
Come on. Ooh. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Oh. Oh god.
It's over, Miles. Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
Oh, Pablo, no!
I'm done listening!
You never started.
Ah, damn it.
Now, Kazuo.
Oh, shut up.
Hopefully they'll make. Well, no, it's a mid. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, they're gonna do the death wheel part pretty much.
Ben, I know what you're feeling, how it drives you. You could never know. I do, but you can't let grief ruin your life.
You know what's interesting though is that apparently it looks like Miles is gonna have a confrontation moment with Martin Lee in the next one. And yeah, because like Martin Lee's gonna be back in it, and he looks like he definitely looks like he lost all of his money. But like,
Aren't you tired yet? I've beaten you before. I'll do it again. Not this time.
but yeah, I think he's gonna have that that moment too, like this sort of like Krieger moment as well.
I'm your family. Me, Mom, and Genki. I thought.
It's over, Miles.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't let you stop.
Oh, what? That got me?
Oh.
Ah, damn it. Uh-oh. This isn't go This is not going as well as I hoped.
Oh, jeez.
How do I dodge that?
I know what you're feeling, how it drives you.
You could never know.
I do, but you can't let grief ruin your life. Need to start those.
Do you understand? Help me. Please, help me.
Let me stop the meltdown. We'll go home.
No.
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
You almost had me convinced I had a family again.
You do?
Stand still.
Why can't you just admit you're wrong?
Maybe because it's over, Miles.
Yeah, I know.
I'm done listening.
You never started.
You won't stop me.
Then I'll go down trying.
There we go. Man, that took me a lot longer than I than I thought it would have. Oh crap. That Roxanne, we're here for you. That was very ironic there.
Happening.
I can stop it.
I told you!
I wouldn't be so merciful.
I know you wouldn't.
And why is that, Kazuo?
Actually, why is that?
Because
she wanted vengeance.
No, because I don't forgive people.
You don't forgive?
Forgiveness is for the weak. Here, at the street, in competition, a man confronts you, he is the enemy.
What is that, Cobra Kai?
Yep. An enemy deserves no mercy.
You would be the villain in like a Disney movie, wouldn't you? Like in a 90s Disney film.
Not much.
No.
Little further.
if in this particular situation, like, you know, like, yeah, see, like how she's like, I'm sorry, I would have been like, I would have immediately been like, it's too late for that. You had every opportunity to turn back and you didn't. And therefore, I have no sympathy for you. Goodbye, as she falls to her death.
You'd save her just so you could so you could just drop her yourself. Wow.
Does that make me a bad person?
Yeah, tad, yes.
But am I incorrect?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You'd probably, you know, God forbid anything should happen to your family members, you would definitely probably go on a crusade like this. Oh my god. Ah, there we go. Oh.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer. What are you?
This is a, like, I do love the technology that she has. Like, how it, like, you know, can just, like, you know, kind of like a nanobot sort of thing, situation, like in Avengers.
It's okay. Just let go. Let go.
Ooh. Jesus.
How did he, like, not get blown to smithereens?
Well, because remember, that stuff kind of channels through him.
Oh.
So, and that was just him discharging it. So pretty much, like, that giant explosion, like, yeah, wouldn't affect him, because he was... It's kind of like Captain Marvel, but then again, I'm still very unclear what the hell it is that she shoots out of her hands. Yeah, I have a feeling in the next game too, Miles is probably going to have to deal with some of, like, the leftover, like, you know, the remnants of the underground still.
So young.
Hey, get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
No.
Good.
He'd be like, I did, but I don't know who he is.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
And he has no relation to the lady who's standing there looking at him.
I know, right? What are the odds?
You should just be very happy that I don't have superpowers, Kazuo.
Those are clearly deep fakes. They're
deep fakes. You understand me? Do you have any idea who I am? I will own you.
Yeah, we know who you
I
are.
will own you. Do you hear me?
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison.
You know, I actually think though that Spider-Man 2 might end with might also end with Peter Parker being, you know, outed as Spider-Man as well. Kind of like in the end of Far From Home.
Yeah.
But not like as a dramatic sting like that, but like maybe more like the Arkham Knight sort of reveal.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? The soundtrack in this is amazing.
I know. God, yeah. I am really, really, really looking forward to Spider-Man 2, which comes in October. You know, God forbid any delays. But, you know, we'll have to see, though. Like, God, just don't let it be riddled with glitches and totally unplayable.
That's Peter Parker.
Yep.
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
I wonder... So, apparently, actually, his, Peter has a slightly different suit now.
Does his job ever get easier?
He has more of, like, light gray to almost white, spider lines. Which, yeah, kind of, like, it kind of works, but also I'm kind of like, I don't know, I like it standing out a little bit more.
Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think
And magically, it's all fixed.
Well, it was 4 weeks later, so.
We'll add it to the Spider
I know, but no, dude. Do you know how long it took the construction crew to, like, you know, repair the road like in front of my, you know, house?
Well, but it's a little different though, because like, you know, that's just, you know, them updating the road or just fixing it. This is like a whole community that they had to kind of rebuild, so.
Yeah.
Wonderful image to end it on. Man. Yeah, I do wish that the game was longer, like there were a couple more subplots throughout it. But
like, you know, like, it's definitely, I hate to say it, but I feel like, in a sense, like, with the length that it is, and definitely not putting the game down at all, but, you know, I think it's a great lead-up to, you know, the second one, and which, of course, Miles is going to have a large presence in it, too, so.
Oh, my God, yeah. Everybody's going to have a huge presence in it. It's going to be like that. Like that next game is gonna be like incredible, and I cannot wait to play it. I mean, the fact that now we're getting Harry, who's most likely the new Venom. Like, though I have a feeling though Venom we're probably not gonna see till like the very end of the game, kind of like in Spider-Man 3.
Like, eventually, like in the Venom and all that, like if like in this game series, if like you're ever gonna fight Carnage.
Well, that is true. I'm not sure, cause yeah, we're not even sure if Venom, if they're gonna go with the anti-hero Venom, or if they're gonna be, you know, if he's gonna be the villain Venom. I have a feeling. So like I stated this before, but I'll say it again. Like, my thought is that, like, they're going to have, so you're gonna get, like, a bunch of new powers with the Venom symbiote suit that Peter gets, but, what's gonna end up happening is that there's gonna be some, like, defining moment where Peter, like, I don't know, either almost kills Miles or something, because those two are definitely gonna fight at some point in that game. But, so then Peter will discard the suit. So then he'll be back to normal Spider-Man, and then he'll be able to do, like, you know, normal Spider-Man moves. But then Venom is going to be the third secret playable character, where you'll have all the symbiote moves still.
sense I feel the vision. They really think they can get us. They checking the drip when I flip up the building. Yeah.
She did the right thing, which is sacrifice herself.
Well, I mean, yeah, if she didn't, then, you know, she'd have to be on the run forever, or...
Well, I would have caught her just like Black Panther. Like, you know, and they're like, the living aren't done with you yet.
I know that. Oh, and look, speaking of Black Panther.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. But, yeah, I will admit, yeah, that was, like, God, I loved his introduction in Civil War. He was so awesome in that.
See, Kazuo, it says, be yourself. Oh my gosh. It's Harry Osborn.
Yep.
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a rash of lawsuits, newly elected city councilwoman...
So, I guess Oscorp was responsible for the spider that that bit Peter.
Lungs are good. Circulatory system healthy. Brain activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his disease could...
Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
Well, that might be a good place to stop.
Yep. So, I don't know if there is a post-credit. Oh, there is one post-credit scene.
Ave Maria. Is he going to meet Spider-Gwen?
Bye, Finn.
Well, I mean, no, he's not meeting Spider-Gwen in this, but that, I don't know. Maybe if they make a Spider-Man 3 game, they'll do like a Spider-Verse like thing, and yeah. All right, there we go.
Kitty in the backpack. That was so cute.
Yeah. Nothing like flipping around the city.
What's going on?
Flipping around the city with a cat in your back.
I was thinking about Finn.
I'm sure the cats absolutely love that, don't they?
She saved my life and yours. Everybody's. She's the one who put us in danger in the first place. But after seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death.
I do.
Just remember who she was.
Oh, shut up.
You always know what to say.
You know, actually, I have to admit, though, you're not alone in thinking, a lot of people, your opinion on Finn. There's a lot of people who did not care for her character at all.
No, I mean, just like the character in, you know, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like, it's not that I don't understand why she did what she did, but again, like, the fact that she was willing to kill innocent people to, you know, ultimately,
I know, get her goal.
Yeah. No, I mean, like that being said, like, I mean, see, I think what I was dissatisfied with in Captain Winter, or Falcon and Winter Soldier is like how I felt like she got the easy way out. She got killed, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, if she did a sacrifice or somehow, then.
I mean, yeah, she didn't atone. Like, there wasn't an atonement for what she did, and I'm like, at least in this one, there kind of is.
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier, she just dies, and she's like, oh, it's kind of similar to like that Family Guy clip where the jihad guy is about to get shot or killed by the like American special ops forces, and he's like, I accept Christ as my Lord and Savior, and then he like immediately goes to heaven. It's like, yeah.
Well, on PC joke, we will edit. So yeah, let's we'll go ahead and stop the stream for now before I get another call, and then we have to sit there listen. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. So yeah, I guess for the next couple weeks, streaming is gonna still happen, but it's not gonna be as frequent. It might be maybe once or twice a week, depending on my schedule. Because I will actually be taking various trips throughout the first half of September. So we will. So I will still be streaming, but most likely it's just gonna be Resident Evil until I finish that game, and then. Actually, that's a good question. What am I gonna play next? Well, I'll think about it later. But in any case, though, I will be back tomorrow with the next part of Resident Evil. Will you be joining Tadao?
Yes, I will, whether you like it or not.
All right. Well, anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care!